My name is Bill Little. It's Friday morning, so I'm doing my typical run. I do this every week. We're gonna start off with a food pickup from Festival Foods on East Wash. And it's gonna be a little bit different today because we are picking up a bunch of turkeys with the holiday coming up that we're gonna be giving out to our customers in the pantry, along with some of the additional items that I pick up every Friday there.
Thanks, Bill.
Thanks. Thanks, Doc.
Have a good Thanksgiving.
Okay, you too. I started here at the river last December, but I just wanted to change a career. I'm in my early 50s and wanted to do something that I felt was worthwhile, I guess, that I was making even a small difference in the community. How are you today?
I'm here.
You're here.
You too?
Yeah. I just think there's a lot of people that are right on the fringe. I feel like there's a lot of people who are working 2 jobs just to make ends meet. And especially if you're a parent, if you have children, just really, really difficult to get by. So the river kind of gives them a helping hand.
My name is Joey Dunscombe, and I run the mobile lunch program here at the River Food Pantry, and I also am running the kitchen. Feeding over 1,000 people a week, just like meals actually, and that doesn't include what the shoppers get to take home. Coming to the river from a conventional kitchen or restaurant, I play Iron Chef every day. You know, it's like, what ingredients do we have? Oh, I don't want that. Looks good, but I don't need it. You know, we might just get a pallet of bulk meat. Okay, what are we gonna do with that? You know, do we have some pork shoulder? Is that enough to feed 200 people or 300 people on a Friday night? But that's kind of how every day is. As a father of 2 boys, there has been times where I've been short on food and short on funds and, you know, struggling to make sure they have what they need. And I see people in here that I know. Like I know them on a daily basis where they have to come here, you know, and I'm talking like friends from the past, you know what I mean? So I do know people that live like that all the time. Food to me is something that holds us all together. I heard Bill's here. Let's go see what he's got. How was today, Bill?
It's good. We had a huge order.
Looks like you got a lot of stuff.
I think 13 or 14 skids.
Wow, that's crazy.
I have to go back for a second trip.
Yeah, bunch of great mushrooms, veggies. If I find bigger packages, I'll take the bigger ones, but those little ones will work for now. I just kind of got to make sure I have vegetables for dinner. So if you guys see big bags of lettuce, I need big bags of lettuce. Oh, right here. Ooh, this is perfect. Fresh rosemary, I like that, I'll take that. And then I think it's time to get back to the kitchen. Thanks a lot, Bill.
It's a humbling experience to have to use a food pantry for the first time. We often hear that people are almost in tears for the first time they come here. And so we try to make it as welcoming and dignified a process as possible. And we constantly hear from people what our staff and our volunteers do an outstanding job of welcoming them and taking away that stigma. It should not be stigmatized or a shame to have to ask for help. You know, a lot of people ask, you know, who is the face of hunger? I like to tell people, look in the mirror, because it could be you. Look next door at your neighbor, because it's your neighbor. There are people who look just like us. Food pantries used to be called emergency food pantries. Unfortunately, in this day and age, that for many of our families, every day is an emergency. So families can come here once a week, they can shop for food, they can get clothing, they can get hot meals, and we really look at ourselves as a stabilizing force for that family. And so it really is strengthening our community, building community together, and providing food and dignity and hope for these folks who, many of them are just have fallen on some hard times and are working families just trying to get by. you have to solve hunger first before you can solve many of the other problems that people face.
I'm guessing
Hey,
you're
Kyle.
Charles.
Yeah, welcome. Welcome to the river.
Thank you. Thank you.
It's great to have you here.
It's wonderful to be here, and it's wonderful to be here at this time of year.
Yeah, well, you know, it's the season of giving, the season of thanks, and we're celebrating Thanksgiving here today, and so it's going to be a special evening.
Right.
We're loading people up with turkeys and all the fixings so that their family can have a traditional Thanksgiving at home. So that's the aim. So little tour.
Yeah.
So then you can see, you know, we're all set up for the dinner tonight. You can see our chefs in the kitchen fixing the turkey dinner. It'll be traditional turkey dinner with potatoes and gravy and vegetables, and we've got pies and you know, everything that you would imagine for a traditional Thanksgiving feast. We will have that tonight. Well, I'll continue through this way,
Please.
and show you our grocery store. We are a client choice food pantry. People can come in, and based on the size of their family, they get a certain amount of food. You know, we truly believe that food is a right. It's a basic human need.
Yes, it
It's
is.
not a privilege. And so, especially considering that 40% of our population are children,
Oh, God.
another 23% are seniors. So clearly, you know, the two most vulnerable ends of the spectrum. And so we want to make sure that we have plenty of food, good, healthy, nutritious food for them to eat. Moving into this section, you can see this is all fresh fruit. We've got fresh apples. Looks like
That's a lot of watermelon.
That's watermelons, lemons. This is
Grapes,
This is
pomegranate.
This is product that we get from the Emergency Food Assistance Program. It's called TFAP. We have dried fig pieces, raisins, pasta sauces, green beans. We let them take as much of that as they want. Our walk-in cooler and freezer over here. And then what you see behind you is all of our warehouse, our back stock. We go through 50 to 60,000 pounds of food product each week that flow through here. So imagine what that looks like is basically two 18-wheel, 53-foot semi-trailers full of food.
Yeah.
We go through in a week.
That's astounding and amazing that you have all the volunteer energy and the space and the initiative, but the cut me short of words tragedy is that there's that many people that come to your doors that need it, not want it, but need it.
They do. Well, so we are, in terms of food pantries, we are a supersized food pantry. Through our combined programs, we touch about 1,000 families each week. So it's a lot of people coming together to meet that need.
Right, right. I can't in good conscience just stand around, so let me volunteer. I've come to work.
Oh, we would love to put you to work. Okay, let's go.
Cool. You look busy. Are you Peg?
I am.
I'm Kyle, and I was told to report to you.
Oh, great.
You're going to tell me where to put things on shelves.
Yes, I am. Right now, you could probably go through these boxes and sort them out, like as far as the baking goods and the breading goods, pastas and stuff like that go on those shelves. The baking goes over there, so if you can like make space and throw all the bakings over there.
Okay, so no square pegs and round holes. Pumpkin with pumpkin, soup with soup,
Right.
baking with baking.
Yep, that's
right.
how that works.
Okay. Peg, why do you do this?
Why do I do this?
Yeah.
I don't know, I like to pay it forward. I like to help people that don't have things because I've been there and done that. Mm-hmm. So yeah, I like to help the people, and it's always nice to see people smiling, and you know, it makes a difference. And it, you know, kind of humbles yourself to people, you know,
Yeah.
for me anyway, just it's a good feeling.
Were you a client of the pantry and now you're giving back?
Yes, in my days that I was struggling, I sure did come here and, you know, had something to eat, and which I was very grateful that they have places like this to, you know, to feed people that are having hard times. And so now I'm here volunteering and paying it forward, and feels good.
Maraschino cherries.
Baking goods.
Let's make an old-fashioned
Yeah,
afterwards.
yep,
Yeah.
right.
Just saying.
Are you going to be okay?
I'm going to be okay.
All right,
I'm feeling.
don't strain a muscle.
Yep, exactly.
We don't want to get hurt.
Give a look at the fun we're having.
I'm having a blast, yes. I
Exactly
am.
my point.
I mean, working with Lance has been, man, greatest experience. I can't wait to go home and tell my family about you.
You know my name's Kyle, right?
Kyle, I keep calling you Lance.
You
Who's
do.
Lance?
I don't
Isn't
know.
there a Lance?
I don't know. I was wondering when he was going to turn up, but
Okay, well then I was wondering when you were going to catch on. But
you know what, Sharon? You're teaching me a lot about.
sure. Oh, you're funny. You got jokes today.
Oh, whoa! I'm putting kidney beans in with the baked beans. Look out!
Uh-oh.
Look out!
You're fired. Man, you're just not good at this job at all.
Joey Dunscombe.
Kyle, how you doing?
How you doing, man?
Hey, nice to see you.
Nice to see you, Chef. What are you doing here?
Oh, well, I'm mixing up some stuffing for tonight's Thanksgiving meal. It's one of our biggest meals of the year. You want to help?
How is pantry chefing for folks that are truly hungry? What's it like?
It's really rewarding. You're cooking a lot more food,
Yeah.
and it honestly it takes longer than I thought it would to like drum up all this stuff and like. You know, it's not just a small pan of carrots that we need to peel for tonight's special. It's
Right.
It's
a commitment.
It might be 60 pounds of carrots. Yeah.
Yeah. And how many people will you feed for lunch or dinner on average?
Between 100 and 200. 2 Fridays ago we did 250.
And this is all considered, we don't want it from the traditional food system.
Right.
And it's
good.
perfectly
Oh
good.
God, yeah.
Yeah.
Feeding these people is really gratifying.
Yeah.
And our clients are awesome. Like they're terrific people from all walks of life.
I love that they're called clients. There's someone you value.
They're our friends.
They're your friends.
Yeah.
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 Yeah. Well, let's cook this Thanksgiving meal
Yeah,
together,
yeah.
my friend. Do you mind if I stay and serve?
No, not at all.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'd be honored to do so.
No, that'd be awesome.
Yeah. Great.
We got dinner rolls.
I mean, it's not dinner without dinner rolls
Right,
or
right,
Thanksgiving
right.
dinner.
And then we still haven't really opened this up yet. We're about to, but there's turkey.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Gotta have that, right? Mashed
Mashed
potatoes.
potatoes.
Yeah, there's a little color on there, but you know. When you're cooking this amount of food, you're gonna get a little.
That's all right,
extra,
Chef. There'll be no review.
Right. Oh, good.
Oh, that's our stuffing.
Stuffing. Yeah.
It smells terrific.
And then here's some mixed vegetables.
Oh, yeah.
It's like snap peas, beans, cauliflower,
All kinds of things that are good for you.
broccoli. Yep. There's the gravy. Nice cold salad. Tossed salad.
That's a beautiful salad.
Thank you.
Cranberry.
Yeah, you know what cranberries look like. You got that right.
That's some thick cranberry.
It is really coleslaw. Some fresh apples.
Yep.
Pumpkin pie.
Finish with pie.
Yep.
And then refreshments.
Refreshments.
You got a good Thanksgiving meal.
I think so.
Yeah. Broccoli, do you like broccoli? Some people don't like broccoli. You're good on broccoli? I'm in your camp. Right on. Happy Thanksgiving, my friend. I'm gonna make a little indenture here for the gravy. Now, I know how to roll. Now, I helped make this dressing, so, I mean, you want a little bit of both? Donald, come on, my friend. All right. Now, I know you want turkey. Yeah. Now, I helped make this stuffing. That's what I'm talking about. And have a great Thanksgiving. Yep. It may be the very substance of serving to share nourishment with someone when they are wanting. The River Food Pantry represents that here in a state that grows so much, that has so much bounty. It's a tragedy nationally that some people still suffer from want, but on this holiday that celebrates Thanksgiving, they are keeping that tradition alive and well and making sure no one leaves with hunger.
Not made by